Retro Girls UK is back for a brand new video. This will be the horror collection part 6. You can tell I ain't done this for a while, the horror ones. But we are back with the horror collection. This will be still A to Z, and this part is A to L. So let's get going. I'll show you what I got. Right, okay, so the first one I've got is Insidious Chapter 3. I've never watched this one, I've only watched 1 and 2, so I will definitely be checking this one out soon. I can promise you that, because I really did enjoy number 1 and 2. And it's got some nice disc art as well. The next one is I Spit on Your Grave. This is another brilliant film. It's quite a hard watch, but it is a really, really good film. Quite gruesome as well in parts. So yeah, you can tell it's an 80s, so yeah, it's quite gruesome. It's got some nice disc art as well. And then on the other side of the cover, if I can get it out. So the cover is double-sided, which is excellente. The next one is I Spit on Your Grave 2. This one is another good one. This is a sequel to I Spit on Your Grave, obviously. It's got some nice disc art as well. This one is quite gruesome as well. There's another one as well. I think it's, you can get number 3, and I think there's Deja Vu, unless the Deja Vu is number 3. But which I really do need to get, because I love these films. And it's from the director of critically acclaimed 2010 film. It's awesome. The next one is I Know What You Did Last Summer, and it is in a slimmed down case. I think this one, I think this is a USA release or something like that. I don't think you can get this in the UK, but you couldn't at that time as well. You probably can now. And the reason I wanted to watch these movies was because of a scary movie where there's a spoof scene out of this movie, and then that's when I watched it, because it was quite similar to Scream type, and it's got some amazing cast as well. So yeah, I've watched this too many times. Every time it's on TV I always put it on, and I got the sequel as well, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. This is quite a good sequel. It's not as good as the first one, but it's okay, you know. But of course I had to get it because I had number 1. The next one is Jaws, and then I recently found out that you can actually get the box set to Jaws, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not, because I really do want that box set. And there's a code as well if anybody wants to use it. It's probably been used, but it's got some bonus features as well. I just love movies when they've got bonus features. It just makes you want to watch the movie even more. And the next one is The Killer Inside Me, Nobody Sees It Coming. I've never heard of this, but the reason I got it was because of Kate Hudson, because I really do like her movies. So I haven't watched this one yet, so I can't really say what it's about, but it is an 18, so I'm hoping it's going to be like gruesome, and it doesn't really have any disc art, but it does have some extras. So it's got behind the scenes and a cast interview, which is great. The next one is Kill Your Friends. I'm pretty sure, this is still sealed by the way, but I'm pretty sure we got this from Poundland about a year ago, and it's still sealed. So, and it's an 18 as well, so I'm quite intrigued. So yeah, as you know, if you know me by now, you know that I'm not going to unseal the movie until I watch it, because you never know. The next one, now, I absolutely love Of the Dead films. So then I came across Night of the Dead, because I typed in on Google Of the Dead movies, and this was one of them. So then I went searching for it in CX. It does have a really nice slip cover, and it's like obviously zombies. It's like night zombies, like a war. So it says Black Death was only the beginning. And it's got some disc art as well. But this one looks quite fascinating, so I might do a zombie marathon, and this might be one of the movies that I'm going to stick on. And going with the same theme, I've got Land of the Dead, which I have watched on numerous occasions. And it used to be 2 for £25 or $14.98 each. and I think I only paid a couple of quid for this. It does have some bonus features as well, and yes, of course, it is a George A. Romero movie. I absolutely love his films. I've got nearly every single one, I think, and it's got some nice disc art as well. So yeah, I love my zombie movies. The next one is The House on the Left. Now, I love this movie. I have seen this 1,000 times. I probably know it word for word, but there's a certain scene in this movie that is hard to watch, and you see everything, so it just makes you feel like sick in your mouth. And it's from the creators of Friday the 13th and The Hills of Eyes. So there's a few scenes on the back giving you an idea of what it's about. It's got 2 versions. It includes extended cut, 2 extreme for cinemas. And now, this is a remake, so there is actually like an older version. I think it was in the 70s or the 80s. And I tried to watch it before to see if it's a patch on this one, but I just couldn't get into it for some reason. So that actually proves that some remakes can be better than the original ones, in my opinion. The next one is, we're all going to know this movie, so it is, of course, Lost Boys trilogy. So you got The Lost Boys, The Tribe, and Lost Boys The Thirst. And it does have a really nice slipcover. I think I bought this from Amazon, I'm not too sure. It was quite a long time ago. And of course it's got some disc art. So there's number 1, number 2 and 3. So if you love your zombie movies and you've never seen Lost Boys, I highly recommend it. It is, other than Fright Night, it is probably one of the best zombie films out there. Especially number 1. Number 3 is kind of shit, but number 2 is okay, but number 1 is the best one. Okay, so this is the last one, yeah. So the last one in the pile, this is a German edition of Ma. Now, this was in the cinema, but I didn't have a chance to go and watch it. And then it was on a streaming device. I think it might have been Netflix or something like that. And me and Michelle, we sat down and watched it, and we really did enjoy it. And then we found out that the UK didn't have a release, but Germany, America, them type of places did. So then we went with the German edition because it was the cheapest option. The UK probably do have an edition by now, but I've never seen one. So comment down below if Ma has a UK edition, because I've never seen it. And you probably won't understand this, but it does have some bonus features. And it, of course, Octavia Spencer, she plays an absolutely brilliant character. Basically, she is like a nut, like a weirdo. And I've just dropped all the movies. She's like a weirdo, and she kidnaps like these kids. And it really is a good film. I highly recommend it. It's got some disc art as well. And on the other side of the cover, if I can get it out. So, oh, it's the same side. So the cover is the same on both sides. So there we go. So that was Horror Part 6. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below if you're into any of these horror movies that I've showed you, or you would like to recommend me some horror movies that I haven't shown yet, because I absolutely love my horror movies. Don't forget to share our YouTube channel as well. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.